If you're the type of person who enjoys nature, then this country and city is for you. I'm going to discuss and share with you why I think it's good to live here in Tallinn, Estonia. Hey everyone, how's it going? This is RJ and welcome again to my channel. So this month marks my 3rd anniversary living here in Tallinn, Estonia, and I'm so grateful and privileged to be able to finish my bachelor's program here and continue living in this country. Because of that, I'm going to give you guys more insights and information on the living situation and current status here in Tallinn, Estonia. For those people who are new to my channel, welcome. I also try to give you guys a glimpse of my travel experiences here in Europe. So if you want to get updated of my travel experiences, click the notification button and subscribe to my channel. So to start things off, I'm going to discuss and share with you why I think it's good to live here in Tallinn, Estonia. I have lived here in Tallinn, Estonia for 3 years now, and I think the first reason why I considered it's good to live here is because of the free transportation. Yep, you heard me right. The transportation here for residents and citizens is for free for trolley, bus, and tram. But if you're planning to go and visit a different county or different city, let's say Narva, Pärnu, Tartu, or any other county outside Tallinn, it's going to cost you some euros. It's actually a good way for the city of Tallinn to provide that kind of incentive to the citizens and residents kasi it cuts down the living expenses. The transportation cost here in Europe would range about 1 to 2 euros or more in other cities. So in that way, it will going to lessen the living expenses of a person living in Tallinn, Estonia. Number 2, having a hyper-digital system. Dubbed as the Silicon Valley of Europe, Estonia has capitalized and utilized technology to their advantage. Most of the transactions here are done using credit card and debit card, and people can also use their smartphone to vote during the national election. And at the same time, if you're going to sign confidential documents, you just need to use your smart ID without the hassle of physically signing the document. It will going to allow the person to make a transaction or sign the document seamlessly and being accepted in, let's say, bank, schools, or any companies where they will going to need your signature to it. Living in a hyper-digital world, I think in Estonia, technology is maximized and utilized in an everyday setting. I'm just so amazed of how the country is able to execute and provide that kind of system to the citizens and be able to implement it all throughout the country. So if you're the type of person who enjoys nature, then this country and city is for you. So personally, I enjoy going to the beaches, but ever since that I lived here, I found myself appreciating and accepting the beauty of nature. So there are so many places that you could visit and explore here in Tallinn. The possibility is limitless when it comes to the nature here in Estonia. The cost of living here in Tallinn, Estonia is relatively cheaper compared to the other bigger cities and capitals here in Europe. And that's one of the deciding factor why I decided to go here and live in Tallinn, Estonia. Based on my travel experiences before, I'm able to compare the cost of living and the expenses in a particular city here in Europe. When it comes to the budget and the living expenses that I personally have here, I'm going to make a separate video for that. If you want to move to Europe and you haven't decided which country and city to go, maybe you want to consider Tallinn and Estonia as your country and city of destination. And lastly, it is safe to say that it's safe to live here in Tallinn, Estonia. Personally, I haven't had any untoward incident that happened to me. I can only speak for myself that based on my experience, living here is relatively safe And I also had an experience before where I lost my wallet and it was returned back to me. Although the money was already gone, the fact that it was returned back to me is something that will not going to happen in other bigger cities or even countries. If you're just going to imagine it, it's going to be very impossible for a person to get their wallet back if they lost it. But in Estonia, I was able to experience that. So there hasn't been any situation or circumstances where I felt that it's unsafe to walk around during the nighttime. Because of that, I'm confident to say that it's safer here to live in Tallinn, Estonia as compared to other countries and cities here in Europe. Those are my top 5 reasons why I think it's good to live here in Tallinn, Estonia. I really enjoy making this video and sharing my insights to all of you. So if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to subscribe and please click the notification bell icon so you won't miss any of my future videos and contents. I would like to hear from you, and if you want me to discuss any information about Estonia that you're interested, put those comments down below. If you want to get updated of my latest whereabouts, you can also follow me on my Instagram account. And I guess this is going to be it from me for today, and I'll be seeing you in my next video, and travel